Today on CBG's, Britney Spears' ex-husband, Jason Alexander, arrested for drink driving and drug charges. John Legend's fresh heartbreak after beloved grandmother dies days after her 91st birthday. And lastly, Priyanka Chopra looks incredible in fitness-themed magazine cover shoot as she admits she was shocked at husband Nick Jonas' proposal after just 2 months of dating. Jason Alexander is the childhood friend who famously married Britney in 2004 in a Las Vegas-style wedding ceremony. The marriage lasted just 55 hours before it was annulled. Britney's one-time husband has been arrested and charged with drink driving and drug charges. According to news reports, the 39-year-old was spotted among pro-Trump protesters in Washington and was arrested on Friday, January 26, while in Nashville, Tennessee. He was booked for 3 separate charges by local police officers, with one being a DUI, another being for unlawful use of drug paraphernalia and possession or casual exchange of a controlled substance. A further charge was added as he refused to consent to blood alcohol content, which is considered a civil offense in the state of Tennessee. According to reports, Alexander was held on a bond of $2,500 and released later that day, and is also set to appear before a court on April 30 at the Justice A.A. Birch building in Nashville. As of 2004, the then couple eloped to Las Vegas, where they married at a Little White Wedding Chapel after being childhood friends. However, the marriage was annulled after 55 hours. Alexander, over the last couple of years, has had several run-ins with the law and had been arrested for assault in 2015. He was jailed after pleading guilty to his crime and served a couple of months behind bars as well as community service. On to the next, the music icon paid a beautiful tribute to his grandmother, Marjorie Maxine Stevens, sharing photos and words depicting a loving woman at the center of his family. The 42-year-old award-winning musician issued a statement celebrating the life and times of Marjorie Maxine Stevens, who passed away on Tuesday after her 91st birthday. John and wife Chrissy Teigen had recently suffered a tragedy when their baby son Jack passed away last September. Addressing this newest heartbreak, John shared a string of photos on Instagram showing his grandmother looking happy with family members. The heartfelt tribute talked about her life and the love she shared for her children and grandchildren. Most importantly, the unconditional love and support she gave to all of them. In his words, "I'm so glad she got to see the fruits of all she gave us. She got to travel the world with us, went to my first Grammys, she got to experience the successes of all our offspring." He also added that the family and the individuals in it owe all they are to their grandmother with the love she poured into them all. John was met with an array of condolence messages and support from his fans. In all honesty, losing a grandmother or a grandfather can be really hard because they fill your life with some memories and words of advice and encouragement and wisdom that you just cannot replicate anywhere else. Well, we hope he and his family find solace at this time. And lastly, actress Priyanka Chopra, who shot to fame after winning Miss World in 2000 before going on to become a hugely popular movie star in India, looks incredible in Fitness Themes magazine shoot as she graces the cover of the March issue of Ella UK. The 38-year-old was seen posing in an array of fitness-themed ensembles. In an accompanying interview, the screen star admitted to being shocked when her 28-year-old husband, Nick Jonas, proposed to her after 2 months of dating. Moving the scope from a sporty shoot, the screen star talked about a whirlwind romance with American heartthrob Nick Jonas, which began in May 2018. Nick had proposed to her a day after her birthday while they enjoyed a romantic break on the Greek island of Crete. According to her, she wasn't expecting it at that point as it was just 2 months, but it happened and she had gone with the flow. Okay, opening up about how their romance started, she admitted that they had been texting back and forth for a while, and at some point she might have wanted to get serious. But she was also taking time off from guys and didn't want to be linked with anybody romantically. But there was something about Nick that she just couldn't stay away from. Then the pair tied the knot in December 2018. Now she says although they are both very busy, they try to make time out of their busy schedules for each other. For Priyanka, marriage hasn't been the only thing she had to adapt to, as she also had to start a career from scratch after leaving a superstardom in India for a new life in the US. Alright guys, that's it for today. Thank you for sticking around. As always, join the conversation. Let us know what you think in the comment section. You can do that on Instagram at CameraBoy.tv, Facebook at CameraBoy Official, Twitter at CameraBoyTVNG, and also like and subscribe to our videos on YouTube at CameraBoyTV. And if you want, you can hit me up on Instagram at @ONI Simpson on Facebook and Twitter. Until next time guys, keep staying safe, keep staying blessed. Mwah.